Typhoon Operational Conversion Unit at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire provides the display. It's flown by Flight Lieutenant Jim Peterson and it's by the Eurofighter Typhoon FGR4. After burning turbofan engines, very much evident in the first few minutes of this very exciting display of an airplane that has always brought the RAF a great deal of capability, but now is doing even more so. Of course, this very much with the retirement next year of the Tornado GR4 in mind, because the Typhoon is having to take on a whole range of its air-to-surface capabilities. Over the last 4 or 5 years, commencing with the various phases of enhancements to bring it from a pure fighter aircraft to the true multi-role swing role aircraft that we see today. Yes, Project Centurion, developed by BAE Systems, the answer to from a pure air-to-air aircraft into a swing-roll mission-capable aircraft that enables pilots to both air-to-air and air-to-surface sorties tasked in a single sortie. Most of the aircraft now are up to phase 2 with the integration of the Meteor beyond visual range air-to-air and Storm Shadow standoff air-to-surface missiles. But phase 3, which is being trialled at the moment by 41 Squadron at RAF Coningsby, will be brought into service with the frontline squadrons later this year. The RAF was really instrumental in developing an operational air-to-ground capability with its Typhoons, and the results of those endeavours became clear over Libya when the aircraft made its combat debut in Operation Elemi during 2011, flying 613 combat sorties out of Gioia del Colle in Italy. Now at the slow with gear down. Daesh in Iraq and Syria. Typhoons were deployed there in December 2015, and it's seen the operational debut of the so-called Tranche 2 Typhoons.
And its success as a bomber has proved the old adage that you can make a bomber out of a fighter, but not a fighter out of a bomber.
Seeing 9 more Typhoons in a Diamond 9 formation as part of the RAF 100 centrepiece to today's display. The RAF is going to form 2 more squadrons on the Typhoon in due course, and of course there are some Typhoons that are currently in storage, and the idea is that the original Tranche 1 production standard aircraft will be concentrating on the air-to-air, the air policing and the training role. Also, Mark, you were mentioning yesterday another function. Yeah, very exciting prospect of having a true frontline aircraft in the aggressor role within the UK, within the Royal Air Force, very similar to the Viper version of the F-16s that operate within the US. So, Flight Lieutenant Jim Peterson completing his sequence on the Eurofighter Typhoon FGR4 from number 29 Squadron at RAF Coningsby. Of course, there are more Typhoons in the static display as part of the RAF 100 static area that was involved in the Royal Review yesterday, along with examples of pretty much every other Royal Air Force active service type currently in the inventory. A really rare opportunity to see aircraft like the RC-135W Rivet Joint, the Sentinel R1 and so forth close up at a display. But of course there's a great heritage between the RAF and the Polish Air Force when it comes to joint operations, both in the modern era and going back to World War II, when Polish pilots notably made up the largest overseas contingent of pilots that took part in the Battle of Britain as part of RAF Fighter Command. And that and much more represented over the next few minutes by the Polish Air Force's contribution to RIAT 2018, and their commentator is Lieutenant Jim.
Hello everyone, thank you Ben for the introduction. I'm here with the Polish F-16 Tiger demo team. I would like to welcome you to the second show of our show. Yesterday was our first one, today we are somewhere down the line. This is actually also the Polish Air Force's 100th anniversary.